PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final.
We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, you know exactly how challenging these Q Schools are.
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Second shot here on the first. That's tidy. Putting for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He's currently sitting in first place. We've arrived at a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Heading towards the rough, this one. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Putting for a par here. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
He's currently tied for second. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
A chance to move into first place here.
tracking. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Leading by a shot after that hole.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
From around 170 yards here.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity, but once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Oh, that's a high-caliber shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Looking better.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 5.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Second shot here on the 7th. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Currently leading by a 3. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Remember, there's 2 important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This one's looking good.
Nicely holed and for par. Currently 2 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Well, that's a handy shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Hey, nice looking line. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Well struck. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This one's for birdie. Okay, steady now. This putt is of 9 feet.
He's got this for his par.
Looks good off the blade. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. This one's tracking. And down she goes. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Oh, did you see that one fly by?
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Get excited. This could go in.
For the par.
He sits in first position.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
That dog will hunt.
Sitting at -3, currently in the lead. This one needs to kick left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt coming up is for birdie. It was a little bit too much power. Big putt for par coming up. Oh, get in. Ooh, right by the hole. That'll sting a bit. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. A couple under at this stage. Currently leading. Should find the green here. Not a bad play, that one. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Handy effort, that one. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Good putt, that. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Great shot. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently in the lead.
That's not the shot they're after.
And coming up well short.
Playing their fourth shot. Seven feet to the cup.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3. I don't need to mention the water on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
That's disappointing.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this one is for his par. Hey, that's a chance.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Now at the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Pretty good shot there.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Currently leading by 3. That one should find the surface.
Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range.
Gotta like their chances from there.
8 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ouch, that hurts. How frustrating. Maybe he can chip it back close and limit the damage. How close was that to going down? This one's for bogey. Currently 1 under for the day. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
This one looks to be slightly offline here. Getting ready to play their third.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. It's got a chance. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Three feet to go here to the hole. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. So there you have it, in the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player has been performing well in this Q School Final. Seems like we'll be seeing them next year on the Corn Ferry Tour.
Absolutely, Luke. They have a spot locked up on the Corn Ferry Tour. They should definitely be thinking about their spot on the leaderboard at this point.
Either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what this player does today. And let's see what he can do here today.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot into the first. Lovely effort, that. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, just missed. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Currently in first position. Here we have a par 5.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Playing from around 230 yards. And here we are with the third shot. This looks to be heading to the green. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, that was pure. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Oh, you know you want to.
No, that's too bad. An opportunity to make their par. Currently 2 under for the event. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
This is a good chance.
That gets the job done.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Setting up now on a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Atta boy, good shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. 13 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
That's frustrating. 4 feet to the cup.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
He's currently sitting in first place.
The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their third. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
And that will take him to 3 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
That was special.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This really looks good.
That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. Leading by 5 shots after that. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Just didn't drop. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This one has eyes for the hole. Just go ahead and tap that one in. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Lining up the birdie putt here. I like the look of this. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This is what they have left for par.
Ooh. "13 feet to the cup." How did that miss?
Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. From about 200 yards out. Going with the hybrid. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Putting for birdie here.
That's a tad upsetting. And that should secure the par on this one. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. This hole is a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Well played, mate.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, so close. That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Currently 1 under for the event. Time to face a par 4 now.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Taking aim from about 180 yards here. This one needs to kick left.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Was on a good line.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Putting for a par now.
That's well holed. He sits in first position. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Sitting at 1 under.
Outright first here.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Ouch, that hurts. That'll sting a bit. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Ooh, nice looking putt. And that putt drops, now 1 under, heading to the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Now 5 shots up after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out.
Putting for a bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, put the brakes on that one. That's got far too much speed.
This putt is about 17 feet long. Oh, just missed. Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the one shot. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Second shot here at the 18th.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
And here we are with the third shot.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
This is on a great line.
And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time.